Coronation Street welcomed a newcomer Frank Bardsley during Friday night's episode of the ITV soap, and although he has taken a liking to Sean Tully, a new theory by Express.co.uk suggests he could have another link to the Cobbles. Frank, played by Simon O'Brien, turned up in The Rover's Return during Friday night's installment of Coronation Street, ready for a date with a mystery man. The newcomer to the ITV soap soon developed a bond with Sean, Anthony Cotton, and by the end of the episode, the pair were arranging a date and it seems they hit it off. Unfortunately, their relationship won't be plain sailing, as this character will be known by George Shuttleworth, Tony Maudsley, for all the wrong reasons. However, it could be he will come face to face with his daughter, Gemma Winter, Dolly Rose Campbell. The mother of quadruplets is actually at Win, so Frank could possibly be Paul Foreman's Peter Ash, as well, a character who hasn't been on the scene since the two characters arrived. It seems the newcomer will be hiding secrets, as there was a sense he was keeping some cards close to his chest, despite getting on well with Sean. As he hasn't been seen before on the Cobbles, it seemed a bit random he was looking at Weatherfield, in particular, on his dating apps. This could be because he could have had an idea his children were living here but needed to get confirmation of this information. Knowing his son is gay, he could have used the app to try and track him down and could have possibly agreed to dates as a way of finding out if anyone else knew him. Sean could have been the perfect person to target for information, as Frank would have realized the barman was gay and might have possibly dated his son. Gemma or Paul were brought up in conversation, but this is something which could arise later on down the line as Frank gets more settled on the Cobbles. As he will be spending a lot of time with Sean and George, as his past bubbles to the surface, this could ensure he doesn't cross paths with the twins. However, when he does finally come face to face with Gemma and Paul, he would have a lot to explain as to why he has been so absent. Of course, with Gemma having quadruplets as well, he would want to meet his 4 grandchildren and get to know them a little better. Over the past few years, the twins have built up a strong relationship with their mother, Bernie Winter, Jane Hazlegrove. For this reason, they could be extremely hostile towards their father, as he left her in the lurch to bring up 2 children on her own. This led them to get into a lot of trouble, and Paul even spent time in prison because his reckless behavior got out of hand. Frank would have a lot of making up to do if he is their father, and he would have to do a lot to regain the twins' trust. He would also have to explain himself to Sean, as he would have to admit he isn't gay and was merely using it as a front to find his son. This would break Sean's heart, as at the end of Friday night's episode, it seemed love was in the air for the two characters. After chasing Frank around the Cobbles, Sean finally spoke to him outside of the cafe and gave a very lengthy explanation as to why he didn't give the newcomer his number in the pub. "I'm interested," Frank told the barman, who was rambling on and hoping this was the answer he was going to give. Sean pulled out a piece of paper with his phone number on it. Sean has never been lucky in love, and he might have thought Frank was going to be a keeper and the one he was going to settle down with. With no relationship to stay on the Cobbles for and with his children refusing to give him a chance, will Frank's arrival be fleeting? It was announced earlier this month the actor who plays Frank, Simon, was going to be joining the cast of the weeknight serial drama. Revealing more about the character, an unnamed source said, "While Sean is smitten, there may be more to Frank than meets the eye." Frank went to school with local undertaker George Shuttleworth, who knows details about his past and is wary of him. Is Frank the same guy that George knew all those years ago, or has he changed his ways? The insider told Digital Spy. Could it be George who ends up rumbling Frank's true identity? Viewers are eager to see what the former Brookside actor is going to be up to over the next couple of months in his guest role. Responding to the casting announcement, Lily wrote, "Brilliant. I've always had a thing for Simon O'Brien since he was Damon in Brookside." Mick added, "This is awesome casting. I can't believe it, so excited. I wonder if you work on curry if you get a real hot pot, it just sounds so yummy." Eden posted on the social media platform, "I love Simon O'Brien. Too bad he is being paired up with Sean."